Now, I want to say this. I want to sound a word of warning and caution. Now, I want to say this. If you don't build your house, nobody will build that house for you. You can go away and stay away for 50 years, 100 years. If you don't build your own house, you stay away for 100 years, you will come back to meet nothing. Because when you were living, you didn't build anything. Stop listening to some of these agents, these travel agents. Stop listening to them. Some of them know the reality over there on the ground, but they will not tell you. Why? Because they have become selfish. They have become so insensitive. All they care about is the money they are taking from you. They don't care about the how your life there. They don't care. That is how insensitive, how people's conscience have been seared with hot iron. They know they are taking money. They know the true conditions over there. Right? Because what? They have sent multiple people there, and they've seen their life there, but they will not tell you the truth because what? They have become so selfish. They become so evil to the extent that they don't care about the outcome of your life when you get there. I'm saying something. Some of these people, on the adverts at Dadamo or social media, and some of you are selling your houses. You are resigning from your good stable job. Some of you are running small businesses. And because of adverts now, or social media, a lot of you think you can have a better life there. Forget about those things. Land of good opportunities, it was there, Titimrim. I'm telling you. Some of the things God has shown us, I will not use us. Some of the things God has shown me concerning those lands, some of you are selling, and you are selling your livelihood, you are selling your house, selling your car, selling your land to go to. Some of the things that is coming on those lands, you are going to. So that is what is prompting me to make this video. I need to make a video. My agent found that out. Emma on advert on my social media and that out. If you have been on this channel, I've shared a lot of things that is about to happen on those lands. But for whatever reason, you see, we have to, when you awaken, you are also awaking out of that deception. That deception, we have believed that you can only make it when you go onto a certain land. I'm telling you, what we need here on this continent is for people to wake up. Wake up and question some of the things that have caused people to be trapped in certain situations. When you awaken, you start questioning everything. You start challenging everything to find out what is truth and what is a lie. Lies we have believed for years. Lies we have believed for years. People's lives have been destroyed because some of the narratives have been passed on. Deceptions. If you don't build your house, you can be away for 1,000 years, for 1,000,000 years. You come back to nothing. Why? Because nobody will come and build your own house for you. When you peel a banana, it goes back. When you peel a banana, yeah, we are going to do one. Ne san konichi. To kokokokokwa bedding, basan befi. So it's better to build here. It's better to, whatever you are doing, it's better to build here. Obako akope experience, Obako akobisity to learn some of the things they are doing, wasamba is a better option. Some of the things that are about to happen on those lands, I've shared a lot here. And the sad thing is, I see some men of God also joining that train. Why? Because they are only focused about their stomach. Hirelings. They are only interested about themselves. Who claim they are doing certain prayers to send people to Sodom and Gomorrah. People claim they are organizing programs and prayers to send people to Sodom and Gomorrah. Very dangerous. And you see, in the grand scale of things, that is why a lot of believers in the church are not being told that the God we serve is a God of relationships. The God we serve is a God who is a prayer answering God. That when people decide to serve Him truly from their heart, every prayer you go there and pray to Him from your heart, He's going to tell you, He's going to let you know, should you do this? Should you not do this? Should you pursue this? Should you stop this? Should you do what? Let me do this. Should I do something else? Should I go? Or shouldn't I not go? That's the reason why that message has been suppressed in Christendom. Because when everybody realizes that when I kneel down on my bed and I pray with my heart in truth to God, He's going to answer. When people discover that, I'm telling you, a lot of things are going to change in this planet. That's the reason why they hide, they suppress that message. Even the message about the Holy Spirit, people having a personal experience with the Holy Spirit, they suppress it because what? They don't want you to wake up. Now, after all the intercession of Abraham on the behalf of Lot, Lot could not carry anything from Sodom and Gomorrah. After all the intercession, from 100 to 10 to 5, after all the intercession, Abraham, because of his relationship, because of how he's lived and has been with God, after all the intercession, Lot could not escape with all the wealth he got when he was with him, and he even carried them into that land. And as a result, if you're a student of your word, his wife became a pillar of salt because what? She looked back at all the wealth and the jewels and the things she had left behind, and she turned into a pillar of salt. After all the intercession of Abraham on the behalf of Lot, Lot only escaped with the cloth on his back. I'm telling you something. Don't go to any land until you personally have come to God in prayer. You see a mistake Christians make. We claim we are serving God, but we are not. It's all about ourselves. What I want to do. Some of you go ahead, pay Guru man, pay Visa man, pay Connection man, pay everything. And as a last result, before you come to God and try to hear what God is saying, He will not mind you. Because you have already taken your decision, you've paid money to Guru man, you've paid sums of money, you sold your land, sold your house, sold your car, paid Guru man to give you a visa to Sodom and Gomorrah. You did not even check with him. You have done that already. Before coming to him. You have already made your decision. Don't move to any land until you yourself have personally brought it to him and come to him first to ascertain whether you should go or not to go. This is the message I'm giving you. Thank you once again. This is still Christ Without Borders. Be warned.